Hello, guys, welcome. This one is a very long story. So, Davido, that's yes, Davido Adeleke's cousin, Shina Rambo, his wife has been calling him out on social media for like the whole the whole morning. It's not even a joke. She has been putting up posts talking about their marriage and how things are not going well for them. She put up a video. She said that he punched the door. She said that his sister put her hand on her, like Shinarambo's sister um hit her. She showed a scar on her hand or something. Then she's saying that Shinarambo is broke. All he does is just, take weed. That what again? That the fridge is always empty. There's no money. Basically, just teased him and said, "Omo governor, that's governor's son. Is only on your father's wealth you are bragging on. Like, organ, nothing in your pocket. All that just a lot." Showed evidences where she said she sent him 10,000. You guys, it's just a whole messed up situation. But let me show you guys the video where she was talking about him punching the door.
This video because let it not be like I'm over exaggerating. This is what my abusive husband did to the door. So you can only tell the things that he has been doing to me in this house. Look at this door. This is a very strong door. Look at it. This is it right now. His sister had the guts to put her hand on me. His sister, that dirty girl that smells. You are beautiful, but you are smelling. Look at what. When I told her that I only have love for her, she did this shit to me. And then after this again, I'm going to post the receipts of all the abuse that I have been receiving from these people.
Whew, okay, guys, she actually did post a lot on her story. She posted that she got pregnant 3 days post cesarean section. She had to cook rice for him. She had to bend down and clean throughout her 9 months pregnancy. There was no help. Nobody was helping her. He wasn't helping her also. According to her, he doesn't respect her mom. Always broke. The food is always empty. He cannot provide for the family financially. That she even sent an evidence where she sent him 10,000 naira. As per he's broke, so she's sending him 10K. And according to her, he always has money to buy weed, but he cannot provide for the family. And I want to ask about people where they take this weed something. Is weed that expensive? I don't know whether is that one very expensive that because somebody is buying, the person cannot buy food for the house or cannot provide. So I have a lot of issues with this whole matter. I feel like this whole married thing for the both of them, there's just so much going on that people might think that are small issues, but maybe the cumulative effect has made it big. Going to the 10,000 naira she sent her husband, me, I feel like that are no joy because I don't know. Um, there were times when people were flexing. People were flexing. There are private jet pictures. There are bowling pictures, club pictures. There are times when I know that he must have bought you things. And if you give your husband 10K when he's broke, it's not even a big flex. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that she's not doing her part. I'm just saying 10,000 naira is not something that when you give your husband, you tell the whole world. But my major issue now here would be the abuse part, where he hit that door and she said it's a strong door. I'm just imagining that I think she locked the door. That was why he hit the door. So imagine that door opened. Person will hit the door like that. Hand must touch her. You understand? There's no way that somebody will hit that door like that and maybe he wouldn't have hit her if that door was open. So maybe it's actually true that he lays his hands on her, even though she didn't show us any evidence that he did. Oh, I know that maybe later on he might come out and say I don't used to beat her or anything and show us his own evidence. Till then, we're talking about everything this lady has told us. So for somebody to hit the door that hard, he probably would have hit her too if he saw her. Hey, hey, let's talk about the boy's sister that touched the wife. Hey, hey, hey. I laugh because see, women respect yourself. Everybody, make they try because I see a lot of times women supporting women sometimes. I'm not saying it's in the model. Women support women, but a lot of times too, some women support their brothers in their bad behavior. Say your brother no work, but if they do insist in wife anyhow, you can't say my brother, my brother. There's actually even a message between this lady, Shinarombo's wife, and the man's sister, where the sister said, don't put your hands on my brother again. And the wife who is reporting herself now in question said, okay, babe, no problem, I will. So that's even insinuating. The sister now said, okay, if you don't want to get married again, pack your bags and leave my brother's house. And she said that she was going to leave, the brother's house. But now the thing is, for the lady to say, okay, I will, and for the sister to say that, it's very possible that there might be a back and forth between the both of them because we've seen marriages these days where It's not only the guy that is abusing the lady too abuses the guy. So we cannot rule that out totally from that message. It shows that maybe there used to be fists fight between the both of them. But my own is that I don't know what thing happen where we say the boy sister come enter house, come touching wife. Hey, see the way I'm laughing because I don't understand that one. Okay, another part of this whole issue now is the fact that Nigerians are very emotional people, and most people just love their delicates. So they don't want to hear no delicate slander will be tolerated. You can't talk bad about their daily case, even if they are doing something bad to this lady. And somebody said in the comment section that when they came to marry you and Davido's father carried bags of money or bags of gifts and gave to your people, you were not talking. Then I said, so because they give a bag of gifts, made they wound down for house, Abi. That's part of the story, one side of the story. But I noticed that people are trying to be touchy with this matter because they feel like Davido's family is involved. This is not directly affecting Davido's family, Davido himself, rather. Yes, the governor that just became governor might tell this guy, don't talk because of my political career, fix this thing inside the house because this is messing up the father's name. You get so that he might not respond. But I don't think that because this is an delicate issue, people should not talk about it if the girl has come out to talk. If the same girl too had suffered in this marriage and passed or anything happened to her, people will say, ah, you were there, you were showing off, you didn't come out, you didn't talk, you were doing lying on social media. Now she has come out to talk. People are still blaming her for talking. My only issue would be the fact that I feel like sometimes when people come out to complain on social media, I don't know if reporting to social media court, affects the whole ending of marriage positively or negatively, because I feel like if you want to end the marriage, you can actually go to court, do it as quietly as possible and everything. But most times I think it's just to shame or embarrass the other party. But I think for the both of them right now is embarrassment on the two sides. And you can see right now people are on her in her DM sending her messages saying, oh, I saw you and your husband at a band of market. I saw you at the beach and he was walking far away from you. I just knew something was off. I don't know. I don't think that these people who are coming to report your husband to you really mean well for you. It's just like gossip, you understand? They're just going to your DM, oh, I knew it kind of thing. They don't really care if you look at it really. And now she's saying that if her father was alive, it's just a whole, she's saying she's a daddy's girl and this kind of things will not happen. Maybe her being broke if her father was alive. And I think it's still the same thing. She's probably a daddy's girl. He's a daddy's boy. His father has money. So maybe he does not have his own money. And maybe the one the father is giving him is not enough to take care of the family. Also knowing the kind of lavish lifestyles these celebrities live, they have to live big. So whether you're working, you don't have money. But the thing is that okay, you the whole thing is just a very, very sad situation because now I'm sure that you knew that this guy did not have a job before you got married to him rather. You understand? You just knew that he was Omo governor now. Maybe that's what she called him. Governor's son. He's obviously born into wealth, and if he, I don't know how long he wants to eat his father's money. And obviously, see why as an adult you have to make your own money because the one they're always handing you out would never be enough for you. So I think their major issue is finances. All these things she was going back and forth with, apart from the domestic violence part, which is a no-no for me. If they are touching you, leave, make una no come wound on herself too often. Now you get. I think that this whole issue that they have, a major part of their issue is domestic violence and finances. Because before somebody will use 10,000 naira to yabi, say it don't read for you. Like somebody gave you 10,000 naira and now tells the whole world that they gave you 10,000 naira. It's bad. But my own too is that nobody should lay hands on another person for he's punching doors. His sister is hurting you. It is just extra. It's just extra. And like she said, I think that the marriage is over for them. But there's also videos on his story where they were partying yesterday at Davido's brother's birthday. So it seemed like they were good yesterday, and maybe before they went back home and arguments started and started posting online. Look at all that highness on the table. Look at all the things that they probably would have been under the influence, and before maybe they went back home. Money matter enter. Christmas done they reach, and before one thing fight started in the house. You guys don't even know, and I don't know for her to act like this whole marriage is going to be over. I won't be surprised if they got back together. We know these social media couples, they will fight and embarrass each other online before they are back together. I won't be surprised if I saw them back together. But this was a party yesterday night, and today there's the whole insult on social media. It's just a lot. Let me know your thoughts are actually in the comment section. Do you think that they will get back together? Do you think that the issue is domestic violence, or do you think it's more of finances? Do you also think that him relying on his father's money is something that he should be shamed about? Or do you think that he can rely on his father's money but still make his own money? Also, for the lady, what do you think about her reaction? Do you think that she did the right thing coming out to talk about it? Or do you are you team keep quiet? Social media does not have solution to your problem. You guys, this is a very long video. Like, oh my gosh, it's just a whole lot. And I'm trying to even rush it because the matter long. The matter long. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. Actually, the Rostron, I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like it, like it, like it. Turn on the bell, subscribe. Please follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.